More than a decade ago, it started with one voice. One family turned an unimaginable loss into a mission to save lives.
My daughter's legacy is going to be that as a result of her death, thousands or hundreds of thousands of people are going to live.
In 2016, David Siegel began one of the Foundation's first national battles, helping champion the Comprehensive Addiction and Recovery Act, known as the CARA Act, a landmark step toward a stronger national response to the opioid crisis and expanded access to naloxone for first responders.
David said, I'm going to make sure that everybody knows about this opioid antagonist, Narcan. To our surprise, public safety professionals in most spaces had never heard of it. Most police departments and agencies and private citizens now are understanding the importance of having this life-saving drug.
At the time, naloxone was not yet a household word, but Victoria's Voice believed it had to become one. Through programs like Vital Signs, parents learned how to recognize the warning signs of substance misuse and why carrying naloxone could help save a life.
The vital signs that they were talking about are crucial. Having that awareness is huge. It can make a difference.
Through our Save Our Kids assemblies, nearly 2 million students, teachers, and staff have learned about the dangers of substance use, illicit fentanyl, and overdose, and how naloxone can give someone a second chance.
I did learn a lot of new things thanks to Angel Army, and one of them was Narcan. That's essentially how you could save lives.
In 2023, Victoria's Voice secured a bipartisan federal resolution designating June 6th, the day Victoria passed, as National Naloxone Awareness Day.
This is not a crisis that respects party lines. In the last 5 months, I've introduced a number of bills with the support from both parties aimed at tackling root causes of the opioid crisis.
Victoria's Voice championed the FDA approval of naloxone nasal spray for over-the-counter use to provide families, schools, communities, and everyday people access to this life-saving medication. Victoria's Voice did not stop at awareness. They helped turn awareness into access. Prevention works, and it begins with you.
Naloxone, also known as Narcan, has saved my life. On October 18th, I have 3 years off fentanyl.
In partnership with Westgate Resorts, Victoria's Voice brought naloxone education and distribution to major events, including EDC Las Vegas, meeting people where they are and giving them the tools to save a life. The mission expanded beyond state lines, beyond national borders, and into Canada, spreading naloxone awareness for all.
Today is your present. Today you get a chance to take a second to evaluate the rest of your life.
In April 2024, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed what became known as Victoria's Law, officially designating June 6th as Revive Awareness Day in Florida. And the movement kept growing. Municipalities and communities across the country joined through proclamations of their own. More than 160 buildings, landmarks, and monuments illuminated in purple, a visible reminder that stigma fades when awareness rises.
I want to thank all of you for coming here today for the National Naloxone Awareness Day. A lot of you are wearing purple. You got the memo. Thank you. Because of all of you, we're saving lives.
Victoria's Voice also launched Fentanyl Stories, a docu-series featuring real people, real families, first responders, and young lives saved by naloxone.
Thanks to Narcan, I was able to have my sister here with me today, because I feel like if my sister would have never had that, I don't feel like she would have survived that night.
Although we lost David last year, his legacy lives on through the next generation.
After losing our dad, this mission became even more personal to me. He believed in making sure no family goes through what ours did and wanted to save lives. We're here to continue his legacy and grow it furthermore.
My sister would still be alive if we carried naloxone, better known as Narcan. This work is about compassion. It's about making sure more families don't have to go through that loss. Naloxone gives us a chance to step in and help.
Overdose deaths have continued to decline since the 24% decrease experienced in 2024. And naloxone has played an important role in that progress. But the fight isn't over. Overdose is still a leading cause of death in the U.S. You can help save lives. And this year, so can your best friend. Join our NNAD pack to spread awareness and reduce stigma. Speak up to raise awareness and reduce stigma. Sit for a picture and share it on social media. Fetch your National Naloxone Awareness Day bandana and pin. And treat your followers, family, and friends to a message that could save a life. This June 6th, join the national conversation. Together, we can save the next generation.